inspired me to tell this story. So basically, long story short, we go to the mall. I literally pick out the most attractive girl I've ever seen in my life. I can back this up with photos to you guys later. And she's like a goddess from God. Like there's no other way to explain this girl. She's a redhead. She looks like a young Scarlett Johansson meets
Holy shit.
meets Megan Fox put together. Like it's unfathomable that I'd even get to talk to her. So they're like, "Are you fucking kidding? Like there's no what do you like seriously go pick someone around your, you're like a 6, 7 out of 10 and you're trying to go for a fucking 100 out of 10. Get real."
Did you
I'm like,
did you put a DVD on your penis and that really impressed her?
Yeah, I walked right into the store with no, I actually was a bike, like a tricycle. I put it right on there. I walked in and no, this is what actually happened. I walked into the store and I thought, I have nothing to lose in life.
Pumpkin Jack will answer you in a second.
Yeah, I have nothing to lose in life. Like I'm going for it. So I go right up to her. I'm like, "Hey, nice to meet you. My name's Jay." She's like, "Hey, nice to meet you." And she's like sort of a bit standoffish and I'm like, I just told her the truth. I'm like, "I'd love to get to know you. I've been, I work in the mall as well. I've walked by. I've seen you a few times. I'd love to get to know you. I'll walk you home, whatever you like, whatever you're comfortable with." And she was like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah. Like, what time are you off? I'll walk you to the bus or whatever you need, and maybe I could take you out sometime." She's like, "That would be amazing." And I'm like, "Okay, what time?" She's like, 6. So I go out there, and the guys are like, "Yeah, it's okay. It's okay." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, it's nothing's happening. It's fine." And they're like, "Well, what did she say?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm walking her home." And they were like, "What?" And I'm like, "I'm walking her home." And they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm like, they're like, "That's like 1960 playbook." And I'm like, "Well, it worked." So I came back to the mall all dressed up, brought flowers, because I'm like, I'm going for this. I'm really going for this. Brought flowers.
I'm too stoned for this shit.
I walked into the store. Everybody in the store that worked there was, "Holy fuck, what's going on here?" Because what I had found out was from her that girls that are this attractive in real life, they only get hit on by men who are like just absolutely fucking insane. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Merry Christmas.
Blame yourself. Blame your fucking self.
Somebody just donated $100.
Rich
Holy
and Jay,
shit.
happy holidays. I hope you and your families have the best holiday ever.
Dude,
Thank you very much, man.
The Blands donates $100.
Lads, thank you.
Blands.
There was one time. Let's answer this other. Because I want to appreciate everybody. And one time I caught feelings and had to cut it off. She was smoking hot redhead, but she didn't reciprocate, so I didn't keep going. I mean, yeah, it can happen, but usually it's women. Like you tell them up front, look, this is just friends with benefits. I just need to bust a nut. Like you're not being green. You're telling them before anything happens, and they're like, yeah, sure, that's fine. And then as you're doing your thing, oh, I love you. What?
Listen,
no.
I have a secret. I have a secret to announce to everybody that's 18 to 25 right now, dating right now. The secret is, and I swear to God this works, when you start dating women, never bring up sex.
Ever.
Never bring it up. The secret is this. Never bring it up. Ever. Don't even make a peep about it. Go on the date. You can say they're attractive, you're into them and that stuff, but don't bring up anything like, "Oh, you turn me on," or "You're sexy," or anything. Just keep it baseline stuff. And I swear to God, every single girl that you do that with, no matter what, will basically be begging you for it to happen.
And just treat them like a human. Don't be weird.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Just treat them like you would treat your dude friends, and they'll be like, yeah, I'll suck them off.
Mine is like, don't scratch your balls and fart around them. Until,
Oh, I do. Dude, I do that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Sometimes I do too. It's very true. Very true.
I'm not saying that you go out there to use this as a move to get in bed with a girl. I'm just saying be yourself, don't bring up the sex, and that naturally, if they're actually attracted to you, and it's meant to be, it'll just happen. Like you'll have to beat them off with a stick because
you said beat them off.
No, dude, no joke. No joke. I had this girl.
Women get horny too. That's the.
Oh yeah, dude. They want to get smashed, man. So I had this girl one time. She moved. She got a modeling job at some agency in Atlanta, and she moved from SoCal and to like the city I live in. And this girl was undamn believable. She was 21. I was 29. She was just looked unbelievable. So I matched with this girl. And dude, she comes over to my house, And I don't, dude. At this point, I've been doing this for like years, like 2 years at this point. This is like one of my last girls I've really hooked up with, and I just didn't give a shit. I was like, you can come over, you want, we can drink tequila. I don't give a fuck. And then she shows up, and I just like bust ass, and I don't care. And she's like, this guy, I'll never forget it, dude. I busted ass so hard, and she was like, with her goofy ass Valley Girl accent, she was like, did you really just do that? And I'm like, yep. And I had sex with her like 10 minutes later.
She was, dude. She was like, man, that is an alpha male fart.
Yeah.
She actually like, my God, I'm so, dude. Some people love fart play, baby. She had like a fart play fetish, and she was like, oh man, let's do this.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you to Blads again, man. That was ridiculous. Thank you.
I appreciate everybody, man. There's a lot of.
Well, yeah, I mean, I
awesome.
appreciate everybody.
I appreciate especially Blad.
So let me finish the story. So yeah, especially Blad. So I basically date this girl for 2 weeks. I think we had like 4 or 5 dates. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You did it! You did it! I lost my virginity in my sophomore year.
I lost my virginity in sophomore year. She could not shut up. Also, she could not stop using her teeth giving a blowjob.
Oh,
I like that. I like that.
Daddy issues.
Oh no, you got
Thank you,
scraped.
Banhammer.
You got
Dude,
scraped.
I don't mind the scraping. Bring it on. Bite me.
What? On your dick?
I love when a girl bites it.
What?
Dude, I used
You're
to be
joking.
goth.
You're joking.
Yeah.
You're joking.
Run a knife across my leg and blow me.
Run it. What the fuck? Listen.
We're not
He's like-
banned. So let me finish this story. So she comes over one day, and it's like the first time she's in my house. And I tell her the story. I actually tell her the story. I'm like, can I tell you something? And, obviously I really do like you now, and I'm just telling you to be open with you why I was at the mall that day and what happened. But, obviously the last 2 weeks I've really enjoyed our time together, blah, blah, blah. And I go, well, I'm a virgin, and, we went to the mall as a joke, and it was sort of a bet that I could sleep with the girl or not. She was like, sorry, what? And I'm like, yeah, it was like...
It's like a movie.
Yeah, I was like, it's sort of like a joke. And she's like, sorry, you only approached me to sleep with me. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, initially, it was like, up until I talked to you, that was like, she's like, so did you just randomly pick me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is a Judd Apatow movie. What this is.
So you found out my true identity. I also like when a girl bites on my strudel.
Jesus Christ.
Everybody
Dude, I
is
love
lying.
it.
They're
Dude,
lying.
No, I swear to God, when they deep throat and bite, oh.
You're fucking, no. Dude. Yeah, no one.
Bring it on. It's because I'm circumcised. I went through
that. So am I.
Well, then someone should bite it.
I want no one to bite my penis. Listen, well, I got a horror story.
I'm not done. I'm not done. So she goes.
You're never gonna be done.
Well, if you bite it, I'll get there quicker. So then at the end, she goes. She's like, are you dead serious? And I go, yeah, I'm dead serious. That's why I did all. So all of a sudden she goes, well, that's over with. And she literally took my pants off, and that was the end of that.
Well, you had sex?
Yeah, she was playing it up. She was pretending that she was pissed that, it was like a conquest thing. And she was like, well, I'm taking her virginity.
Oh, dude, man, I hooked up with this girl a couple times for a while, actually. And she told me that was her favorite thing, is to, like, if a dude told her, like, if they were like a kind of a frail little like bitchly bitch guy, she loved taking their virginity for some reason. Well, like she met like a dude in his 20s, it's like, goofy little like effeminate dude. She just loved wrecking him for some reason.
So she likes quartering fans then.
Yes, but the issue is like she didn't want to be with him in any capacity. She just like having sex with him and like tearing him up.
Listen, bite my pisser.
Listen. So dude, this story is bad. So
there
was this girl.
Guys, we're getting banned. We're getting banned.
No, this one time we like hooked up and it was all right. So like it was like 6 months later.
Can you elaborate? So you met so what? Set it up nicely. I want to know. Was there candlelights? Was there champagne? What are we doing here?
No, there was her bed and there was my erect cock.
Was there a bunk bed, top or bottom?
You were on the top one farting while I was having sex.
Okay, good. Did you have cellophane on your chest?
So, like, yes, I had cellophane on my chest as well.
All right, I'm never come down here again.
Good. Listen, shit in my bathroom. So, she, like, whatever. We like, it was just a hookup thing. 6 months go by, and she's like, hey, want to hang out again? But she moved to a different place. So I went there, and she's like, oh, God, please fuck me. Yo, though, she took down her pants, and it smelled like a corpse died in her vagina.
Why?
I walked out quick. I've never to this day smelled a smell like that.
What did you do?
My dick didn't work for like a week after. I was so horrified.
Yeah, I've had that happen once, ever.
Dude, it's bad, and it's like, you have me come over. You didn't wash that shit first?
It was like an alien smell. It's like that. I've never before and never after. It's been years.
It was
Wait, you left her hanging? Like you left the house?
Yes. You think I'm sticking my dick in there?
Dude, when I was 17, we were doing this huge play on stage and everything, and the girls' locker room smelled like that. It was so bad that somebody threw a bottle of like Calvin Klein cologne on the floor just to smash it, so we didn't have to smell it. Yeah, it was that bad. So
it's like Axe body spray effect.
Yeah, but it was horrible because it mixed together with the smell, and it was just this weird like. When I think about it, I actually want to throw up. Forget it.
It's like when you go to a convention. Just saying, because I've been to a couple. Like there's dudes there that smell like taint and Axe body spray.
Yep. 100%.
Oh yeah, but let's just be fair. Men also, I've heard from girls like saying like, "Hey, men smell too," and I'm like, "Well, not me, because I showered."
Yeah, I use wet wipes like every time I shit. So.
Yeah, I used it. I wipe my hole thoroughly.
I'm gonna picture